Peace, y'all. This is SHU AMUN RA. And this is the great afternoon of sun rising. But listen, brothers and sisters, I want to tell you something. I know I just put out that video earlier. The meaning, the word nigger. And what happened was, I thought I was going to get a good little debate with the white brother. And, it didn't turn out the way I wanted, so I had to cut a lot of it off. You know what I'm saying? Remember I told you sometimes you can talk to people, but you're not going to always get what you want. So, the reason why I'm saying that just because of you see me laughing a lot and stuff like that, because I was trying to get, to get his attention and, to be a little bit more serious like that. But, sometimes it works out like that. You know what I mean? Because, see, we were talking earlier, and he was saying, why does the word nigger defends a lot of black people when white people say it? And I told him, it don't defend me, because I know what nigger is. I told him, you a nigger too. I said, you a nigger and anybody else a nigger if you acting just like that. But the word nigger basically was used, white people was calling each other niggas when they were lazy and they didn't want to do that work. A lot of people don't understand that white people were each other's slaves. White folks had white people as slaves, and I'm talking about thousands of them. The problem is that history tells you only one part of the slave is blacks being slaves to white folks. You had Native Indians who had slaves, Africans. You had other Africans who had slaves right here in America. So we can more than sure that we heard that word nigger out of a lot of people's mouths. And the problem is, when you too institutionalize, you let certain words really mess your mind up. Because here we go, and then I'm going to get off. If you are in a group of people, and they all happen to be dark-skinned, melanated people, and you're all talking street logo, when you're saying nigga this, nigga that, nigga this, nigga that, and you're fine with it. You fine calling each other niggas all day and every day. And don't give me no description of, it's different between nigga, niggas, niggeros, and such and so forth. Nah, we can play that semantics games all we want. At the end of the day, you're using the word nigger. Period. So he wanted to know, when he says nigger around certain black people, they get mad. He said, but he sat right there and heard other black people calling each other niggers all day. So I told him, I said, you know what? If I'm going to be a realist, I had to keep it real. I said, you know what? I'm going to put you on the video, and I want you to express yourself and keep it honest. You know what I mean? I've talked to the brother before lots of times before, but I wanted to get him on video to express himself, you know what I mean? So, to see where his head is at, you know what I mean? Because this guy that I'm talking to, this white guy I'm talking to, the good thing about it is that he know a lot of our history. And what I be doing is also learning a lot of his history, dealing with the Vikings and dealing with a lot of the European history and things like that. And then when I tell him is that a lot of history that I'm listening to now from your mouth or whatever story you get it from sounds almost similar, like it's almost a copycat to a degree. So, we go back and forth, but I just wanted to put him on the video. I know we was clowning around a little bit. You know what I mean? But I apologize for that. And I know he said a few words. And I don't mean the word nigga. Some other stuff he said. He's being a little bit funny, because he is funny though, you know what I mean? But I wanted him to get serious at the point in time that I need him to get serious. So, if you do see him again, and you probably will, I want to try to get him into a debate. A small little debate, with the white guy, you know what I'm saying? And, listen here, I'm one of those brothers, even though I'm pro-black, I'm not prejudiced to nobody. I ain't got time for that. I can't time. You can't learn nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm into my pro-black, my history, loving my people, but you got to be naive. I mean, naive to sustain yourself from all people. You got to be naive. And I'm one of those brothers. I don't work like that. I don't work like that. You know what I mean? And I want to know what's in their mind. You know what I mean? I want to understand what they coming from. You know what I'm saying? Just like, what you think they doing? They understand what we doing. When they watching programs and they on YouTube and they reading the books, they understanding what you about. And if you deny yourself to try to understand white folks, and they'll be like, oh, well, we understand white folks. They treated us mean. Who's us? You didn't get treated mean. You're not no slave. And you don't know for a fact, are you a descendant for a slave? So let's get this point across. So, I'm not, and I don't want you thinking, oh, you're taking sides. No, it's all an education lesson like that. Because you got some white folks who really like black people. I mean, literally, man. Real talk. They be like, I want to hang with you. I want to learn, so on and so forth. So what you supposed to do? Nah, I don't want to be around you because you're white. That's a bunch of bullshit. That's a bunch of bullshit. Yes, we got white people are prejudiced of black people. Yes, you got some undercover racist white people. Yes, we do. Without a shadow of a doubt. But guess what? We also got black people who hate black people. You got Latinos who don't like black people. You got all different cultures that have some kind of lack of respect for black people for whatever reason. And just like black people, we dislike people. Now, I'm not saying that like I'm trying to stick up for white folks. No. But I told you for a long time ago in my videos. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see white people. You're going to see me talking to white people. And I'm not going to sit there and pretend with that. That's just a bunch of bullcrap. Because I'm here to learn. I'm SHU AMUN RA. Peace. The sun rises.